Yes, ma'am.
Amish,
Present, ma'am.
Ankit,
Present, ma'am.
Ankit Senapati,
Present, ma'am.
Anurag, Anurag has written. Anushka, Anushka, Anbe,
Present, ma'am.
Arpit,
Present, ma'am.
Aryan,
Yes, ma'am.
Ashish,
Present, ma'am.
Ashutosh, Ashutosh, Ayushi,
Present, ma'am.
Vibhu Kalyani,
Present, ma'am.
Chaman,
Present, ma'am.
Pritish,
Present, ma'am.
Chetna,
Present, ma'am.
Abhi,
Present, ma'am.
Harsh, Harsh, Hitesh, Ritik, Kartika, Kaustav, Kunal, Neil,
Present, ma'am.
Pallavi,
Present, ma'am.
Pratyush,
Present, ma'am.
Premchandra,
Present, ma'am.
Priyam, Priyesh, Priyesh, Ranajay,
Present, ma'am.
Raviraj,
Present, ma'am.
Rishabh,
Present, ma'am.
Prashad,
Present, ma'am.
Ritika,
Present, ma'am.
Samudranil, Sarvajit,
Present, ma'am.
Satvik,
Present, ma'am.
Satyam,
Present, ma'am.
Tommy,
Present, ma'am.
Dani,
Present, ma'am.
Vasant,
Present, ma'am.
Kashi,
Present, ma'am.
Shubham,
Present, ma'am.
Siddhant,
Present, ma'am.
Shubham,
Present, ma'am.
Govindu, Saurin,
Present, ma'am.
Shubham, Subhra,
Present, ma'am.
Suprashad,
Present, ma'am.
Supratim, Surachita,
Present, ma'am.
Sushri,
Present, ma'am.
Suyash,
Present, ma'am.
Tarish,
Present, ma'am.
Utkal,
Present, ma'am.
Vivesh,
Present, ma'am.
Ritankar,
Present, ma'am.
Anchal,
Present, ma'am.
Aman,
Present, ma'am.
Dipanjan, Abhijit,
Present, ma'am.
Adarsh,
Present, ma'am.
Akash, Anand,
Ma'am.
Ananya,
Present, ma'am.
Ananya Singh,
Present, ma'am.
Ankit, Ankit Saran, Anika,
Present, ma'am.
Arnav,
Present, ma'am.
Arnav, Aryak,
Present, ma'am.
Aryaman,
Present. Present, ma'am.
Prakhar,
Present, ma'am.
Aryan, Ashish,
Present, ma'am.
Vaishnavi, Bhavya Priyadashini.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Ma'am, 749 present, ma'am.
7, 4,
Ma'am, 799 present.
Ma'am, 742.
Ma'am, 804.
780.
You joined late, all of you, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
742. Samriddhi, you are always joining late. Next,
Sorry, ma'am.
Ma'am, 780. 799.
799. Ritik.
Yes, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Then
780.
7,
80.
Ashutosh. Then
Ma'am, 804.
804, Kunal. Then,
Ma'am, 814.
huh?
814.
Priyam.
814, ma'am.
Yes. Then, okay. So, last class, what I have completed? Tell me. I was discussing about Phasor algebra, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Phasor algebra. So I have told you how to represent a phasor. Now suppose this is I have discussed these are the two phasors. Suppose this is a phasor having magnitude A, and this is a phasor having magnitude B. Okay, so what will be this phasor? This phasor will be the addition of this phasor and this phasor. But see, I have told you about the significance of the J operator. When a phasor is like this, that means it is present 90° out from the reference axis. If this one is your reference axis, then if a vector or a phasor is present or is rotated 90° from its reference axis, then with the magnitude we will put a term, what? Put a variable called as what? J. Okay. So this J into B implies that this has no relation with the magnitude of the vector or phasor. But this J means the vector or phasor is present at 90° from its reference axis. Clear to all of you? Clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here there is no doubt up to this. Yes or no? Is there any doubt up to this? Okay. So now this is present at an angle theta. So here I can write down V is equal to V phasor. I can write down A phasor plus JB. Understood? Now what is the magnitude of the V? Magnitude of the V is, using the Pythagoras theorem, it will be A square plus B square. Right? It will, what is the angle theta? Now from here, from this triangle, this can be written as tan theta is equal to how much?
B by A.
Tan theta is equal to B divided by A. Now this form of representing vectors or phasor is called as rectangular form of vector. This is called as what? Rectangular form of vector. Now when you will convert this rectangular form to polar form, can you convert the rectangular form to polar form? Now polar form, how you are writing? You are writing this phasor as V is equal to V at an angle theta, where V is the magnitude. This one I have written here. V is the magnitude and theta is your angle between this A and what? Theta is the angle between the reference axis and the phasor. This is your reference axis. Okay. Now can you convert the rectangular form to this form, your polar form? Yes or no? Tell me. Can you convert it? There is no doubt in conversion. Is there any doubt in conversion? Is there any doubt in conversion? Yes. Is my voice? I can't hear any of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can hear, ma'am.
Okay. So any doubt in conversion from rectangular form to polar form? Is there any doubt? Okay. So now suppose I will tell you that V is equal to, I will tell you the magnitude and theta. Suppose I will tell you that this is your given, V at an angle theta is given. Can you convert it into polar form? Can you convert it into polar form or not?
मैम लास्ट क्लास आपने बताया तो वो बताएंगे आप वो
conversion I will tell you. I have not told you in the calculator.
No, ma'am. You are going to tell us.
So you take one example problem. You take one example. Here you take it as V is equal to, you take this as magnitude 3, this one as 4. Okay. What will be the value of this one? Let this is V. V is equal to how much? V is equal to square root of how much? 4 square plus 3 square.
3 square.
4 square plus 3 square. 4 square is your 16. 3 square is your 9. This is square root of 25, or this is equal to 5. So this is equal to 5. Now what will be your theta? Tell me. First I will do it manually, then I will switch over to the calculator. All of you keep your calculator with you.
Yes,
Theta is equal to tan inverse of B by A. So that is equal to tan inverse of B is equal to how much? B is your 4 divided by 3. So how much it is? Tell me with the help of calculator. Tell me, what is the value of tan inverse of 4 by 3? How much? 53.1 degree. Okay. Now here I have got the value of theta, I have got the magnitude of the V. So I can write it in polar form. How I can write it in polar form, tell me? So V will be equal to how much? V is equal to 5 at an angle how much? 53.1 degree. Okay. 53.1 degree will be your polar form. So now you can convert the rectangular form to polar form. All of you got it, or is there any doubt? Tell me. This is your rectangular form. All of you understood how to convert the rectangular form to polar form? All of you understood, or is there any doubt? You can ask.
Ma'am, can you tell us again?
Okay. So here you see what is my rectangular form. Rectangular form is your V is equal to 4 square plus 3 square. Is it correct? This one? Magnitude of V.
Yes, ma'am.
Magnitude of V is equal to this much. So this is equal to nothing but it is 5. Now
Yes,
I have got the value of theta. I have got the value of the magnitude. Okay. I have got the value of the theta. I have got the magnitude. So magnitude of the V. So I can write in the polar form as V is equal to how much? V at an angle theta. This is nothing but your magnitude of V. And this is nothing but your theta. So I have converted into a polar form. Rectangular form was what? Rectangular form was V is equal to how much? V is equal to 3 plus J4. Understood or not? Here I will put, this is the magnitude. Here I will put it as J because this is present at an angle of 90 degree in anti-clockwise direction from its reference axis. Now is it clear up to you? Clear all of you?
Yes,
Harsh, are you clear? Harsh? Hitesh, all are absent. Okay.
मैम हितेश को बुखार है.
बुखार है? Okay, okay. ठीक है. So now anybody having doubt from converting rectangular to polar form? Any doubt? Tell me. Yes or no? Tell me.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now I will give you a question. Now manually I will calculate it. Now you convert this one. V is equal to 50 at an angle 36.87 degree. This is in which form? This is in polar form.
Polar
You
form.
convert it into, I want to convert it into rectangular form. Calculate it. Convert it into rectangular form. How will you find out? Tell me. How will you find out? In order to find out or in order to convert it into rectangular form, what I want V in terms of A plus some real part plus one imaginary part. I want. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Theta is equal to how much? Theta is equal to, listen to me carefully, all of you. 36.87 degree. This is my theta. Okay. So now I want A plus JB in terms of A plus JB form. So that is your rectangular form. So V will be equal to, now here I can write down A is equal to how much? Last class I have discussed A is equal to how much? V cos theta. Yes or no? Yes or no? I have told you A is equal to how much? V cos theta. For formula, have you seen it or not? Day before yesterday, 2 days before, I have Saturday I have told you. Yes or no?
Yes.
V is equal to how much? V sin theta. Okay. Now V is already known to me. V is already known to me. That is equal to how much it is given? This is nothing but your V. So V is known to you. Theta is known to you, 36.87 degree. V is known to you, that is 50. So you can find out 50 cos 36.87 degree. Another, this one is your A. A is equal to 50 plus 50 into cos 36.87 degree. B is equal to 50 sine how much? 36.87 degree. Am I clear up to this, or anybody having doubt? Please tell me.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All of you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you find out. Let me draw this one properly. So this one is your A, this one is your B. Now have you calculated it? How much all of you? हाँ,
A 39.99.
तो 39.99 ए आ रहा है.
A 39.99 है और क्या 40 ले जाओ. और B कितना? B
30.
30. Okay, very good. So I can write down V is equal to how much? V is equal to 40 plus J 30. Got it, all of you? Anybody having doubt? You tell me. I will pause here. Those who
मैम
are
39.99 को राउंड फिगर 40 ले गए.
हाँ 40 ले जाओ. No problem. 39.99 का उसका क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. Got it, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलो.
can't we find this from the above, just reversing the above formula? Means जैसे हम लोग ने tan inverse find किया था, वैसे ही उसमें tan theta लेके भी तो ये आ सकता है ना?
हाँ कर सकते हो. हाँ कर सकते हो.
For example, tan of 36.87
हाँ
जो
हाँ
वैल्यू
कर
आएगा.
सकते हो. कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
Okay.
डायरेक्टली हाँ कर सकते हो. ओके ये जरूरत नहीं है. This one I have told you just to verify with your calculator. Not required it to calculate it manually. Manually calculation करोगे तो wherever somewhere you may get wrong answer and unnecessarily will be wasting time. No mark will be given to you by solving this procedure. By solving manually, you are not getting any mark. So directly with the help of calculator, I am telling you how to. Today I will send you a video. मेरे पास video था. I forgot to share you today. Okay. So what you will do it is you open your calculator. Just wait 1 second. Let me bring my calculator. Just wait 1 second. Okay, so open your calculator. You see here what you will do. You see here somewhere in the second shift, a rectangular REC is written, POL is also written. Observe it. You will see in the second shift of plus and second shift of minus. In my calculator, it is written. Have you got it? Got it? Have all of you got it or not? Tell me. REC is written, another one POL is written. Have you got it from your calculator? Tell me first yes or no. All of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? Okay. So what you will do it is, see, all of you got it or anybody have not got it? Tell me no then. Tell me no then.
No, ma'am.
Okay. You didn't got it?
Ma'am, because I don't have the calculator right now. मैं मोबाइल से यूज कर रहा हूँ.
No, mobile में और मत use करो. No need because mobile is not allowed in your exam.
Yes, ma'am.
तो तुम virtually तो कर देते हो. But offline when you will come, the mobile is not allowed. You have to bring your calculator.
Yes,
Calculator is allowed. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So here you see what you will do one thing. Now here this is your rectangular form. This one is your rectangular form. In order to calculate or in order to find out, you will find out this one. Yes or no? Listen to me all of you carefully the steps. So this is your rectangular form. I need this one without doing any manual calculation, right? So which form you need to convert? You need to convert it to the polar form, right? So first what you will do it is you put shift, then your wherever the polar function is there, polar, because you need to convert it into polar. So you have to first put the function polar, then comma, what are the real component of the rectangular form and what is the imaginary component of the rectangular form. Put 3, 4. Okay, is equal to. How much you are getting? Tell me. How much you are getting?
5 angle 53.
5 at an angle 53.
0.1301.
0.1301. Have you got all of you are getting? Tell me who has got this one? Who is telling?
Ma'am, Ankit Anurag.
Ankit Anurag. Very good. All of you have got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Girl side, all of you are got it? Rishabh, Raviraj, and how much time you have received?
Yes,
polar
ma'am, I've got
function. Then 3,
Yes,
4. Nothing is equal to. Amish, have you got it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Got it? All of you got it? Or anybody? I will wait then. Clear? Tell me yes or no. I need more answer.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, very good. Now come to the same one. Same now I have given you this one. I have given you the polar form here, 50 at an angle 36.87. You need to convert it into which form? You need to convert it into which form? Rectangular form. So wherever you will put the syntax as, wherever there is a second shift, you put rectangular, then bracket, then 50, then comma. This syntax you have to put it 36 point, how much? 36.87. Then bracket close, equal to. Put this syntax. Got it, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Divesh, you got it?
Ma'am, how to put comma?
Comma is there. Comma is there in the second shift. Somewhere you see.
Yes, ma'am.
Second shift you search it. Comma is there. You have to put a comma. Otherwise you cannot get it. Comma is there in the laptop calculator. Got it? Comma. In the I have got a comma in the second shift of parenthesis. Got it, all of you?
Got it.
Who was telling that not getting comma? You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you getting the value of A as 40 and B as 30? Are you getting or not? After
Yes,
putting this one, all of you are getting or not? If you are not getting, tell me. I should know. A, you will get it as, you will get X and Y. You are getting X and Y, right?
Yes,
after putting the syntax, you are getting X and Y. X will be your 40. I will send you a video after doing it. Another Y will be your 30. All of you understood? All of you understood or not? Tell me. देखो कोई नहीं बोल रहे हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
Utkarsh, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Sayan, Sayak, Swapnadeep.
Yes, ma'am.
Respond. All of you. Ritankar.
Ma'am, 39.
Yes, ma'am.
99999.
Ma'am, understood. Ma'am, written
Okay.
in chat box.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. So 39.99, you take it as 40. No problem. Okay. Understood now conversion? Now
Yes,
I'm giving a problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I have yesterday class I have told you addition and subtraction are done in which form?
Rectangular form, ma'am.
Addition and subtraction if there is a polar form. If it is in rectangular form, it is well and good. But if it is in polar form, you have to convert it into which form? Rectangular form. Addition and subtraction in rectangular form, and in multiplication and division, which form you have to do? Now
Ma'am,
you know
polar-
the conversion. You know the conversion. You have to directly use this calculator and you will convert. If it is in polar form, it is well and good, but if it is in rectangular form, you have to convert it into polar form and do the multiplication and division operation. Okay, this is important. Ayushi, you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Vaishnavi, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Vibhu Kalyani?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now I'm giving you a problem. You do multiplication and division operation first. V1 equal to 4 plus J3. V2 is equal to 5 plus J6. You will find problem number 3. Find V1 multiplied with V2 and V1 divided by डिवीजन तो इससे मैं लिख देती हूँ V1 divided by V2. Do it quick. This question you are getting one question sure. Another one question, last question I am giving you. A is equal to 5 plus J5. B equal to 50 at an angle 40 degree. C is equal to 4 plus J0. You have to find out AB by C and you will find out BC divided by A. 5 minutes I am giving you. Within 5 minutes you will calculate. 5 minutes ज़्यादा हो गया. 5 minutes calculate. Anybody not getting? Tell me. Here I can explain you how to get it. If you are facing any calculator issues, tell me. Today, make me remember. I will give you a video. Just 2-minute video. I will upload it. How to calculate. How to convert.
मैम डिवीजन में जो
बोलो,
मॉडुलस
बोलो।
वैल्यू है उसी को डिवाइड करेंगे ना.
मॉडुलस वैल्यू है उसको डिवाइड करो. ठीक है. सपोज डिवीजन व्हाट यू आर डूइंग. You will get V1 equal to V1 at an angle theta 1. V2 you will be getting V2 at an angle theta 2. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So V1 divided by V2. So when you are doing the division operation, V1 divided by V2 will be magnitude. You will divide V1 divided by V2. Angle what you have to do? Angle you have to subtract it. See, no need to do anything. You will do. Why you are going for manual calculation? No manual calculation is required. Just you convert this into polar form, right? Who was asking? Amish.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Amish, listen what you will do. You convert it into polar form. This one you can convert. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
This one you will convert. Okay. Convert, just you will do the operation, division operation, put it. You no need to divide it individually, the magnitude, or subtract it manually. No need to do it this. Whatever the polar form you have got, you just note it down. Whatever the polar form you are getting here, note it down. You divide with the help of calculator. Understood? How much you are getting? Tell me. Who have calculated?
मैम V1 V2 तो निकाल दिया पोलर फॉर्म में. अब कैलकुलेशन कर रहा हूँ.
मैनुअली कैलकुलेशन मत करो. V1 जितना है उसको डिवाइड, उसको लिख दो.
मैम मल्टीप्लाई करने से 39.05 देता 92.93।
मल्टीप्लाई कितना आ रहा है? V1 इंटू dV2।
यस मैम
V1 इंटू V2 आ रहा है 39.05 at an angle
92.93।
लेस देन नहीं, ये at an angle है।
At an angle, sorry मैम, at an angle
87.06 डिग्री आ रहा है।
87।
Yes, ma'am, I'm getting this.
Okay, very good. Then V1 divided by V2 करो।
मैम 0.64 at an angle 13.33।
0.64 at an angle
13.33
minus 13.33.
yes ma'am
This much. All of you are getting?
yes ma'am minus 2
I am not getting actually. Who is not getting? I am not getting. हाँ बोलो बोलो।
मैम मेरा वो 40 आया 39.05 40 आया है
39.05
वो 40 मेरा है।
मैम वो जो मल्टीप्लाई का एट एन एंगल कितना था आपका?
सुनो यहाँ पर 40 आ रहा है क्योंकि तुम लोग कुछ अप्रोक्सीमेशन किए हो।
अप्रोक्स नहीं किया मैम 39.05 आ रहा है मल्टीप्लाई।
नहीं तुम्हारा नहीं और किसी का आ रहा है। कौन आ रहा है?
सुप्रसाद यस मैम वो अप्रोक्सीमेट मैम कर दी।
हाँ अप्रोक्सीमेट करोगे तो आ जाएगा पर 40 इज मच हायर। 39.05 is 39. You have done too much approximation I think. हाँ इतना अप्रोक्सीमेशन मत करो। V1 divided by V2 is this one.
मैम 39 चलेगा?
39 चलेगा। 39.05 is 39. 40 उसको करोगे तो गलत है।
ओके
सुप्रसाद तुम बेसी अप्रोक्सीमेशन करनी।
यस मैम यस
डायरेक्ट वैल्यू हाँ पुट इट इन डायरेक्ट। Yes, who has not got? Tell me. Abhijit, you have got it. Abhijit.
I'm doing now.
Okay. Arnav. Ananya Chaudhary, Ananya Singh. You got it. Are you facing any problem? Tell me, Ananya Chaudhary, Ananya Singh.
No, ma'am.
You tell me if you are facing any problem. You speak. Prakhar, you understood?
yes ma'am मैम मेरा मैम मल्टीप्लिकेशन में एट एन एंगल 92.93 आ रहा है।
मैम मेरा 45.5 आ रहा था।
45 कौन सा है? किसमें?
मैम V1 into V2 में।
हाँ इतना क्यों आ रहा है?
मेरा एट एन एंगल 92.93 आ रहा है।
नहीं ये गलत है।
बाकी सब सही है बस वो V1 into V2 का मैम एट एन एंगल 93.93 आ रहा है 92.93।
क्यों इतना? एट एन एंगल भी है। You can put it in the polar form in the calculator directly. Suppose 5 at an angle 5, you can put it here divided by 10 at an angle suppose 5
yes
degree. You directly put it in the calculator. Calculator में है. Today I will put it in the video.
yes
Okay, I will put a video there. I will do everything and I will send it to you. Don't do so much approximation.
no ma'am I am not doing any approximation मैं डायरेक्ट कैलकुलेट कर रहा हूँ मैं।
हाँ डायरेक्टली कैलकुलेट करो। हो गया? अनंता you got it? Utkarsh are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
You are getting? You have not heard your sound.
Ma'am, actually, most of the time I had some mic issues.
Okay, are you doing or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now, so you have done AB divided by C?
yes
One at least do.
yes ma'am
Okay, very good. AB divided by C, how much you are getting? Tell me.
88.38 at an angle 85 degree.
Very good. Who answered? Tell me.
Ma'am, Ayushi. No, ma'am.
Ayushi.
Yes,
Very,
ma'am.
Very good. BC divided by A, have you done?
Yes, ma'am. 28.28 at an angle minus 5 degree.
Very, very good. This is their answer. If anybody is not getting confused, I am not getting because you are not speaking today. I
मैम थोड़ा
will
ऊपर कीजिएगा मैम.
upload it.
मैम
AB divided by ये तो पोलर फॉर्म में आ जाएगा. दिस इज 4 plus J0 means this is you are getting 4 at an angle 0, right? C.
अच्छा ये सी भी था.
हाँ C है. AB divided by C. एक प्रॉब्लम मस्ट है यहाँ फेजर अलजेब्रा फ्रॉम फेजर
मैम थोड़ा
अलजेब्रा.
सी फिर से लिखेंगे मैम. सी का वैल्यू.
C का वैल्यू ओहो C is 4 plus J0. Yes, done it. Now I will switch over to application. How will you apply? How will you apply? This Phasor algebra to R? You will see how quickly you will apply, how quickly you can solve the AC circuit by using Phasor algebra. So make a heading, Phasor algebra applied to RL series circuit. Phasor algebra applied to RL series circuit. Don't worry if you are not getting, I will send you a video. Okay, there you will be able to get it. When I will be doing problems, at that time you will be clear. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will apply. So don't worry if you are not getting, no need to be worried. Today I am not doing any problems. I will upload the video. After that you will be clear. Then you will do problems in the day after tomorrow. So now coming to here, this is your a resistor and this is a inductor. This is a RL series circuit where I am providing a voltage of capital V, RMS value. RMS current is your capital I. This is your resistance and this is your inductance. This is your voltage across the resistor VR. This one is your voltage across the inductor VL. Now everything we have already read. Now what we will do it is we will apply the Phasor algebra in RL series circuit. Now you already know that I have given you the equation V is equal to VR plus VL. Okay, but these are all the Phasor sum. We are not doing the algebraic sum or the arithmetical sum. Okay, so this one now if I will tell you how I can draw the phasor of the current and voltage across the resistor. Here you see this is the current phasor, this is the voltage across the resistor phasor. Similarly, this is my current phasor, and voltage across the inductor phasor is, just wait, let me rub this one, series circuit, I am writing it here, RL series circuit. Okay, so here अजय भाई ना टिके मते अजय भाई ना और चार्जर टा टिके लैपटॉप चार्जर टा टिके आंदो चैम्बर अछि. So here the current is this one, voltage across the inductor is, it is present at an angle 90 degree with the current, right? Clear up to this?
Yes, ma'am.
So now listen to me carefully how I am applying, because this will be this you have to understand very properly. So this is your voltage across the resistor. From the voltage triangle I have drawn this one. Just I am applying the phasor algebra. This is my voltage, applied voltage. This angle is your theta, right? ये लगे देखा संग क्लास का सर्जी हो 10 मिनट चार्ज just wait one second. On है नहीं अजय भाई ना on है नहीं नाही on है हाँ असलं okay, so here this is your voltage triangle. This is your voltage triangle. Okay, so now if I will tell you how you can write down this current phasor in phasor algebra, by using phasor algebra, how will you write down this current phasor? Suppose I will tell this is my current phasor I. How you can write down this current phasor? Tell me, listen to me very carefully. This is my current phasor I. How you can write down in polar form or rectangular form? How you can write down? Tell me, can I write down as this I in rectangular form as I plus J0? Am I correct or not? I plus J0?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
In polar form, how I can write down I at an angle? This is present at an angle. How much degree? 0 degree. Am I clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear to all of you? Is there any doubt? Tell me yes or no. I at an angle I plus J0 because I have no component which is present at an angle of 90 degree. This is lying along the reference axis. Understood or not? Like this was my vector 3. How I was writing? And this was my vector J4. Okay. How I was writing this one as how much I was writing the vector V. V was equal to 3 plus J4. Yes or no? Yes or no? I was writing this one. All of you agree with me? Yes or no? So now how I am writing this one? V is equal to this vector plus this vector, right? So I am writing 3 plus J0 because this is lying along the reference axis plus how much? 0 plus J4. Am I correct or not? Tell me. Understood all of you? Got it? I am having one phasor, this one, which I am writing 3 plus J0, another phasor which is present at an angle of 90 degree here, this one. This is my J4. So how I am writing? 0 plus, because this is the only vector which is present at 90 degree from its reference axis. So 0 plus J4. So by adding these two, I am getting how much? This one V is equal to how much? 3 plus J4. Am I clear now? Am I clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you understood or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Still, I need more answer. Who are not able to understand, tell me no. Okay, I'm repeating. I'm repeating. Listen to me carefully. This is, I am suppose you forget everything. Just I will tell you this is a phasor having magnitude 3. How I can write down in phasor form? This has no component. This is lying along the real axis. No component of J comes. Okay, J does not come into picture. So what I will write down? 3 plus J0. Okay, correct?
Yes.
So now if I am telling this is one phasor, this is your J4, because this is present at an angle of how much degree? 90 degree from its reference axis. So how I can write down this one? 0. Why 0? Because this has no component which is lying along the reference axis, right?
Yes,
so 0 plus how much I will write down? J4. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Got it.
Yes, ma'am.
So now by adding this one, I am getting, this is my
3 plus
3,
J4.
this is my J4. So I am adding 3 plus J4, I am getting a V. So V is equal to how much? If I am adding this two, I am getting 3 plus J4. Understood up to this or not? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
All of you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So, okay. Now, I am the same thing I am applying it in case of the RL series circuit. Now, this is my vector VR. So, VR is equal to how much? VR is equal to I into R. In phasor notation, how I can write down? This is equal to IR plus how much? J0. Understood up to this? Step by step I am going. Anybody having doubt, you stop me. Okay, you stop me and ask. Clear to all of you? Now VL is equal to how much? VL is equal to, I will write down, this is, what is the formula for VL? VL is equal to how much? I into XL. Okay, here obviously I will write down J, because this is present at an angle of how much? 90 degree from its reference axis, right? So JL I can write down how much, tell me? VL, what I can write down? 0 plus how much? JI into XL. Am I correct or not? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you understand properly?
Yes,
Clear
ma'am.
to all of you? So now what I have to write? V is equal to how much? VR plus VL, or this is equal to IR plus J0 plus how much? IR plus J0 plus how much? 0 plus JI into XL. Understood? So this will be equal to I into R plus JXL. Clear to all of you? Clear?
Ma'am, JIXL. अच्छा, common. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I common ले
I
लिया.
have taken comma.
Yes,
taken
ma'am.
comma. Understood? So V is equal to this much. So this implies V by I is equal to how much? R plus JXL. That is equal to how much? Z. Understood up to this? I am going in step by step. I am repeatedly asking you any doubt, even if it is very silly. This is a new thing. So understand properly and then move. Otherwise, don't move. You stop me. Okay. So now from the impedance triangle, you have observed that this is my R. This one is my what? XL. Here I will put JXL, and this one is your Z. This angle is at theta. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now same thing here I will tell you how to write down R phasor in phasor notation. I can write down R plus J0. Am I correct or not? Am I correct or not? Tell me. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Similarly, XL, what I will write down? XL phasor, how I will write down? How I will write down? 0 plus how much? JXL. Okay. So this is nothing but R plus XL. I am writing it the phasor Z. So Z phasor, when I'm writing, how I will write down the Z phasor? Z phasor will be equal to how much? R plus J0 plus how much? Plus how much? 0 plus JXL. So this is equal to how much? R plus JXL. Understood? All of you got it or not? Or anybody wants to, I will repeat, tell me. Got it all of you? Tell me, yes or no, bolo.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
No, those who are only you are responding. Rest, respond me. All of you understood or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good, very good. So Z I am writing, this is my impedance triangle, this is your voltage triangle. From the voltage I am getting V is equal to I into R plus JXL, and from impedance triangle I am getting, I will tell you how easily you can solve an AC circuit using Phasor algebra. Why you are applying Phasor algebra to an AC circuit? It is because by using Phasor algebra, you can solve the AC circuit very easily. That means by applying Phasor algebra, you can very easily know whether the circuit is purely resistive, whether it is purely inductive, or it is purely capacitive, or it is inductive, capacitive, resistive. Whatever may be the circuit condition, you can very easily apply Phasor algebra and you will solve the circuit quickly. Okay, that is the reason why you are applying Phasor algebra to series circuit. Clear to all of you? Up to this, is it clear? Now here I am getting this as Z equal to, what is the magnitude of Z? I am getting V equal to I R plus JXL, that is equal to I into Z, and Z is equal to R plus JXL. I repeatedly I have told you, J has no relation with the magnitude at all. J has no, you will don't think that J is multiplied with XL means that value is increasing or decreasing. No, J has no relationship with the magnitude of the vector or the phasor. J means J is multiplied implies that vector is present at an angle of 90 degree, or it has been rotated 90 degree in anti-clockwise direction from the reference axis. Understood all of you? So when you are discussing, when I'm putting J, remember that J has no relation with the magnitude of the vector or the phasor. Okay. So now what is your theta? Theta is equal to tan inverse of how much? XL divided by R. Okay. Now I have discussed everything in the polar form. Just I will tell you, sorry, I have everything I have explained in the rectangular form. Now I will draw this vector I. I will tell you to write this vector or the phasor in polar form. How will write down? I have told you, you will write down I is equal to how much? I phasor, I can write down I plus J0. This is in rectangular form. How I can write it in polar form? Can I write down this I is present at an angle 0 degree? Yes or no? Because this is lying along the x-axis or along the reference axis. Am I correct or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, say similarly, I will tell you to tell me this is my impedance triangle. This one is R. This one is XL. This one is your Z. Now, how I can write down Z in the polar form? Tell me. Z is present at an angle how much? Degree. Tell me. Z is equal to R plus JXL. This is in rectangular form. In polar form, how I can write down? Z is present at an angle of how much degree? Theta degree.
Theta.
Got it all of you? So now, if I know now look at here, how we are applying and how easily will be able to solve. Listen to me carefully. The current, I have written in the polar form. Z, I have got it in the polar form. Both I have got it in the polar form. Why I have converted into polar form? Because I want to do a multiplication operation. What I need to find out? I need to find out the voltage. So voltage, I know the formula that I into Z, I will get the voltage. So I need a multiplication operation. So in order to do a multiplication, I have to convert the rectangular form to polar form and I will do the multiplication operation, right? So voltage will be equal to the current into impedance. So current I have already found out in the polar form. Impedance also I have found out in the polar form. So what I will do it is, I will just multiply the magnitude part, I into Z, angle part will be added. 0 degree plus theta degree. So here IZ at an angle of theta, where theta is an acute angle, it will be less than 90 degree. Understood up to this? I will stop here. Understood up to this or not? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So here, why just I want to tell you last thing, why I am applying here Phasor algebra. What is the necessity of applying Phasor algebra? Here you see one thing. I have the current phasor. I have the impedance phasor. Now, when I am finding the voltage, I am getting IZ at an angle theta. Now here you see, looking at the voltage phasor, listen to me carefully, looking at the voltage phasor and the current phasor. Now you can immediately tell by looking at the current and voltage phasor, I is present at an angle 0 degree. That implies obviously V is leading the current by an angle of, V leads the current by an angle of how much degree? Angle of theta degree. So now immediately you can tell if theta is less than 90 degree, immediately you will tell the circuit is behaving as what? If it is not 90 degree, if it would have been 90 degree, it would have been a pure inductive circuit. Voltage is leading the current by an angle of exactly 90 degree. But because this is leading by an angle of theta, which is less than 90 degree, then you can immediately tell that the circuit is inductive without knowing how much resistance and how much inductance you have there, or you do not have any information about the resistance and reactance, but you can immediately tell that the circuit is inductive by looking at the voltage phasor and looking at the current phasor. You can know the circuit condition. That is the reason why we are applying a Phasor algebra to the circuit. You can know the circuit condition very well by applying the Phasor algebra. This is the condition. Next class I will continue. Clear to up to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear up to this? I will repeat it again. Anybody having doubt, I will share the video, how to convert it. Go through the video, go through the class notes today, what I have told you. Okay, otherwise you will not able to understand. Remember. Clear? Any doubt you will discuss. You are having class, leave. I have taken the attendance.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
Chalo.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, chalo.